Hello and welcome to the Banjo Adventures Discord interface, and in this short clip I'm going to show you how to navigate Banjo Adventures Gold Discord. So on the right hand side we've got our member list here, and you can see people are offline and people are online, and just to the left you'll see a collection of channels. So what I'd suggest we do first, if this is your first time in the Banjo Adventures Gold Discord, is just click these small little arrows here, or if you're using a mobile phone, just tap on them, and that'll just reduce it down to 4 categories, just to make it easier to look at. So we'll start from the top. So the first category, and in each of these categories there's going to be channels, and in each of the channels there's content and videos and information. So we'll start at the top with the welcome channel. So in the welcome channel we're going to have the welcome video, which will be posted here. That's what you're watching right now. If there's any news or announcements, that'll be in the announcements channel. We've got server rules. Just have a quick read through them, familiarise yourself with the rules. And we've got information on your membership. So we've got terms of membership, and that is the welcome channel. So once you've read through that, you probably won't need the welcome channel, the welcome category again, so we can just reduce that down. Next we've got Banjo Adventures Gold category. So when you click on this drop down, excuse me, this is going to contain all of the channels for the tutorial videos. So usually start from top and work your way down. In the Banjo cabin, this is our chat room, so you can see there's a lot of conversations going on right now. And then just below that we've got trial guide. So in the trial guide, if there's any questions, I will answer them using a video. So this is like a Q&A, most commonly asked questions channel. And just below that we've got Basecamp. So everything in Basecamp is just about setting up your banjo, everything that you need to know before you start playing music. And below Basecamp, this is where the tutorial videos start now. So your first steps will be spent here in channel 1, which is Hobo. So just scroll to the top, find Hobo lesson 1, watch that introduction video, and then just work your way down. And then the next tier up from that, once you've worked through them videos, is Wanderer, then Rambler. And then, as you can imagine, the difficulty and the complexity of each of these tutorials gets more and more as you work your way up to the final tier, which will be Globetrotter. And as you progress through these tiers, if you post your progress here, you can see people have already started posting the clips that they've recorded. If you post your progress here, I can listen to it back, give you feedback, and once I've listened to your playing, if we go back to the banjo cabin, once I've listened to your playing, I can then give you different roles based on your ability. So I'll just show you what the roles are. If we go up here, click on roles. So starting from the bottom, you've got Hobo doesn't show on here, but we've got Wanderer, Rambler, and it increases as your ability increases right up to the top. So I'm at the top, and at the moment we've got 1 Wanderer and 1 Rambler. So it's just like an ability chart. So it's a good incentive to progress and improve and climb the ranks. So that is the Banjo Adventures Gold category. So we'll close that back down. Then we've got voice channels. So at the moment, I've only got a handful of people in Banjo Adventures Gold. But in the future, when we get a lot of people in and everyone's online at the same time, I can click on the Campfire Jam, the voice channels, and I can go live if I want to. Let's have a look, see if I can go live. There we go, that's me. Hello. So I can go live and we can do like a live session, a live class course. Close that down. So that is the voice channel. So I've not really used that one much at the moment, but once it's up and running, we can use that. And how do I come off of that? I'm not sure how I come off it. Started it, I can't get off it. Anyway, so yeah. And then the next category below that is learning resources. So on the learning resources, am I still recording here? How do I come off this? Turn off. Okay. So below the voice channel, we've got learning resources. So if I look on here, we've got helpful shorts. So these are just short videos that I've put onto YouTube. So each one is typically under 5 minutes in length. I'm still recording here. Ah, there we go. So just below voice channels, we've got learning resources. So if we click on that one, the first thing we've got is helpful shorts. So these are just short videos that I've uploaded to YouTube. Each one is typically under 5 minutes. So they're good little snippets if you don't have much time. And then below that, we've got the Banjo Bootcamp. So in the Banjo Bootcamp, we've got play along exercises. I'll use a poster tab and we'll just play along together. Below that, we've got the How and the Tao. This is an online free ebook which was written by Patrick Costello, who is the banjo instructor who I learned from on YouTube back in 2006, 2007. And if you click on the link, it takes you to an online free ebook, and it's 198 pages long, and it's got so much information on it. It's very useful. So you can use this book to support your learning. But what I'm actually going to do in this Discord server is I'm going to pick out a passage of the book every now and again. I'm going to read it and I'm going to do a video explanation on what it means, and that can help to support your learning as well. So that's the How and the Tao. Below that, we've got an ever-growing library of tabs. So I write my own tabs and I can post them in here for you guys to read and understand. So that's our tab library. So at the moment, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 tabs, and each tab will have a ranking. So that will correspond to your ability. So obviously the lower numbers will mean a simpler tab, and the higher numbers more complicated. For example, this is number 5. So we click on number 5. So you'll have all different chords, and you have like pull-offs and slides and hammer-ons. It's a bit more complicated, but obviously you'll just play to your own ability. So below tab library, we've got chord chart. So this is just a quick reference. Each link here takes you to a different chord chart, which will just show your left hand positions to play each chords. So that's quite a useful reference. And then below chord charts, I've got tune requests. So here you can post, say if you're working through a tab and you're stuck on something, you can post it here. Or if you're interested in learning a particular banjo song, you can stick it here and I can work on it behind the scenes, maybe create a tutorial video on it and upload it to one of the Banjo Adventures channels here, depending on what our abilities are, and we can work through a new song together. So if you've got any requests or you want to learn a specific song, post it here and we can do that together. And then finally, just below that, we've got quick tick licks. So I upload quite a lot of videos to TikTok, and then what I'm going to do in this channel is just post short, fun to play banjo licks. So I've got one in at the moment, so if you want to watch that one, you'll see what I mean. So that's the quick tick licks channel, and that's all the channels. So go back to here, come into the banjo cabin, come and say hi, and yeah, we'll get to know each other, and it'll be great to meet you. So we'll see you in the banjo cabin. Goodbye.